legend, Dick Clark, an icon who touched the lives of millions, leaving a legacy that will last forever. Thank you, Dick, and so long.
Alright guys, TheZachman18 here. Welcome back to TheZachman18. It is time for a special episode of Learning with TheZachman18 in which we remember the legendary game show host Dick Clark. He just passed away yesterday. He had a heart attack yesterday, so it's very unfortunate. He was one of my favorite game show hosts, so Dick, this episode of Learning with TheZachman18 is dedicated to you, buddy. So, and we'll kind of remember his death all week this week on my TZM TV channel. I just kind of learned about this a couple hours ago, but so let's go ahead and get started. Today is April 19th, the 110th day of 2012. 256 days left in the year. Let me go ahead and get our song up as per usual. And let me turn it down a little bit for you guys. And let's go to today's highlight. Hit play there. In 1912, a special subcommittee of the Senate Commerce Committee opened hearings in New York into the Titanic disaster. The hearings, which were subsequently moved to Washington, D.C., concluded on May 28th. Also in the state history, in 1775, the American Revolutionary War began with the battles of Lexington and Concord. In 1861, a week after the Civil War began, President Abraham Lincoln authorized a blockade of southern ports. In 1943, during World War II, tens of thousands of Jews in the Warsaw Ghetto began a valiant but ultimately futile battle against Nazi forces. In 1966, Bobby Gibb became the first woman to run in the Boston Marathon, which at that time did not allow women to participate. Gibb jumped into the middle of the pack after the sound of the starting pistol and finished in 3:21.40. In 1982, astronauts Sally K. Ride and Glenn S. Buford Jr. became the first woman and the first African American to be tapped for U.S. space missions. In 1993, the 51-day siege of the Branch Davidian compound near Waco, Texas ended as fire destroyed the structure after federal agents began smashing their way in. Dozens of people, including sect leader David Koresh, were killed. And finally, in 1995, a truck bomb destroyed the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building in Oklahoma City, killing 168 people. Bomber Timothy McVeigh was later convicted of federal murder charges and executed. And now, I just wanted to say some things about Dick Clark. Dick, you were one of the people that inspired me to make game shows on my channel. I watched Pyramid every day on GSN because it's one of my favorite game shows of all time. Let me get my paper out of the way here that I use for every day, where I write down all the information. That's how I get my information. I just look up here online about different stuff that happen. But anyways, so he is he's been a really good, he was a really fun guy that I always like to watch. Especially, I mean, he was really known for Pyramid. I mean, I always watched him on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve every day. So, Dick, we're gonna miss you, buddy, and we're gonna miss you forever. So, this is a very unfortunate day. I'm gonna tell everyone at school about it, because it is a really sad story. 82, it's a pretty good age. He lived a long life, he lived a long and successful life. And yep, so Dick Clark, we'll miss you forever, buddy. And thanks guys for watching this episode of Learning with TheZachman18, and I'll see you guys later.